Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here? Hmm? Yes?
Yes. Oh?
Hmm? Thank you.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. You should put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Forge us a path. Fence now. Take this.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans.
The enemy officer
Troubling rumors if
has
true.
been defeated.
Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Lord Dian Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Do not take this with me. I will protect him.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort. You can set up a position and hold them off.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare to meet the attack here. We'll stop them in their tracks.
This territory is ours.
Now the real battle begins. What's all that ruckus outside? Let's go. If those brigands dare come this way. Drive them back.
And open it! Easy. Let's bring glory to our forces!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Foresaw this victory before it even happened!
Let's go. And open it.
Excellent! I'll keep this up, and the fight will be ours!
Take this.
That's it! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Counting on you.
They're getting too close. Archers! Deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
Take that. Let's get serious.
Hold on. I'm coming to get you out of there.
Who are you?
You first. Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am.
The enemy officer
Better get
has
out
been
of
defeated.
Wait. They're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
this Lord. The one who's been protecting all the villages in this area. He's already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat! Now! There we go!
We saw this victory before it even happened!
This territory. The enemy
There's
officer
no point returning
been
to the main
defeated.
position. Could cut South to take on South South. All right, men, new orders. We attack South South. Let's march!
Wait! Stop! I've got business with you.
And open.
Thought they'd cower in their fortress. Instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank.
Very well. We shall strike back! Start the advance! Aye, aye! We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. Survive these turbulent years, and we will survive you!
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
This
has been defeated.
the end of the road.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get out there and find out.
Let's go.
Let's march!
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food.
The enemy
I
officer
will not
has been
let
defeated.
that happen.
So, refuses to speak with us. We have no choice but to fight.
Reporting! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike! We're in disarray! We need orders, my lord!
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive. Curses! How did this? That giant!
Taking care of business. Let's hurry to defend the main position.
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. You capture this mighty warrior.
Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try. To advance!
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captive.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shichu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Hey, something go... Hey.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
After all the work I put in to open this...
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company. Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places, am I right? Never you fear. All of my go-to spots have food that's too good to resist. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town. Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar? So you get me. Glad to hear it. Farmers fight against weather, unknown diseases, you name it. They're risking their lives as much as the rest of us. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Lord Guoxia is so cool, isn't he?
Oh, never.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed, as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
That Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind. I heard there's another big conflict over...
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes. Now go. Your time is right. We overthrow Louis Boo and take back Yin.
All my might! He dares to seek another battle so soon? This is always Cao Cao's way.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. Must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle.
Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy
Shall
officer
we initiate the
has been
advance?
defeated. Take
The
this!
main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Go, advance onward.
My efforts were not enough.
Worthy adversary indeed!
Descends here! With all my might. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill.
Let's go.
Just being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
You want to quit charging in this thing? Dangerous, you know?
Take this.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. And open. Got this. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take it. Take this. Looking rough. Let's go. Let's go.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Lord Louis claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An open.
We'll rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
The enemy officer
Siege will
has
not
been
end well
defeated.
for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Yes! Wait, Lord Louis Boo! Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Tables turn. Let's go.
You're Cao Cao's man.
Let's end this. To the likes of you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Men won't know what hit them! Go! Start the advance! Open it!
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Boo. I will not flinch.
The enemy officer
Come on
has
then!
been defeated.
I'm ready! I'll defeat each and every one of you! I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day. Reinforcements! And just in time. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
The reinforcements got through. This will rouse their troops and give them courage.
Chen Gong will act quickly to gain an advantage. We need to make our next move, and fast. Yes! This high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right. Let's clear the way.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
Not everything goes as planned. All right. Let's clear the way.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. You will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. Oh my God.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer defeated.
I cannot afford to fall here.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was an
The enemy
impressive
officer
effort.
has been
I
defeated.
enjoy just watching you out there.
Where did I go wrong? At least I look too good.
Take this.
my might.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this!
Certainly formidable. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence.
The enemy officer has been
We have
defeated.
accomplished our mission. All that's left now is to surround Weeble and bring him down.
Time to end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Failed to protect yet. Perhaps this swear, in some part, will wash away the stench of my incompetence.
Now then. We'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain!
Arrow volley from inside the castle. Has the keep been taken? What? James Chengong is... It's finally time to do what I do best. You can have the castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, your meager victory will mean nothing. He won't
The
stand a
enemy
chance
officer
against me.
has been defeated.
On my watch, you'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao. Thanks for helping me. Let's do this together. Things were looking pretty dicey there. Last thing I want is a repeat of that. Gotcha. Take this.
Not everything
You're done.
goes as planned.
Let's go.
Victory is sweet.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Let's go.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled. Yes, this
The
place
enemy
will do
officer
nicely
has
indeed.
been defeated.
Now, let's prepare the catapults.
Did you run in looking for fate? How thoughtless!
The enemy officer
I challenge you to battle!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
we should try taking the enemy off guard. I do enjoy seeing the looks of surprise on their faces.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
Take this. Let's go.
Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Forward!
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal here. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does. Even measured against his rivals, he stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that.
Hey!
I hear there's a master.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I heard there's another big conflict over who...
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety. Let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor.
Let's have a bit of fun.
I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
For now, it seems that Legion's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
The enemy officer
Task is to capture
been
enemy
defeated.
bases. We'll clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
We're dealing with royalty here, so let's get this done quick. All right, let's move out.
Begin the advance!
and open. Arrogant fools! Trying to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xing Quan instead.
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer.
It is a true honor for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Cannot hold out for much longer. Take this. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Let's go. Discipline defines us. No choice but to retreat. Concentrate. Things were looking pretty nice.
The enemy officer
Last
has
thing
been
I want is
defeated.
a repeat of that.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy
I think
officer
it's safe to say this place is ours now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
We are grateful for your aid, but who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So you're Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor! Let's not have reached Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
And open. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continue working hard to
The
set a
enemy
good
officer
example for everyone
has been
else.
defeated.
Let's go.
Skills are impressive. The enemy officer
learned a lot from watching
has been
you.
defeated.
Let's go. Afraid. I've got no choice but to fall back.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? The path to Luoyang is blocked. For the Emperor's safety, we should find another way
The
forward.
enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go.
All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
I can't believe the enemy officer
There we go!
has been defeated.
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us! We have repelled the
The
pursuers.
enemy officer
Now,
has been
let us make
defeated.
haste in our advance. Let's go.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
Oh, so you've come to stop me. Well, it matters not. I'll make this quick. You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us. Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Expected to command such force.
The enemy
I
officer
must urge the
has been
Emperor to
defeated.
enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
To be honest,
The enemy officer
my life here.
has been defeated.
Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty.
Now we've got you! Hand over the Emperor!
The enemy officer
back
has been defeated.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, shall protect you from here on out.
Begin the advance!
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
Go now, my fiercest warriors! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
Emperor has reached Luoyang? No, there's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
Well, you refuse to back down.
All my might.
Be destroyed.
Coming at you! Got you!
There's no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Situation. The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
Emperor belongs to us.
Let's end this.
Could I?
The enemy
We
officer
are the rightful
has been
guardians of the
defeated.
Emperor. We will not
The
allow
enemy
you to
officer
take him from us.
has been defeated.
To fight against such a force without fear. What commendable courage. All my might.
I won't forget this. Let's end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang. Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish To have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luan.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life. But now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I'm to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way... Well... In my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy. As I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he's indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Excellent.
Right. Yes.